My name is Dino Daizovi. I'm a security researcher and co-author of the Mac Hacker's Handbook. I'm one of the judges of the Capture the Flag Challenge. These were challenges on exploiting software. It's basically techniques to break into computers.
I think getting students early on involved in real-world competitions such as this, as opposed to just academia, I think is always a good thing.
CSAW is actually a good. It's a pretty phenomenal little program, actually. I think not only raises awareness for just the general public that there are these kinds of programs.
It's pretty self-evident to people sitting at this table in this room. You don't accept a invalid certificate from a website, but if you go to a regular user of the network, they have no idea about that kind of thing. So I think we have to make security, I don't want to say more built in, but I think a little less reliant on the end user.
Students have been very impressive. It's really cool to see the students are really very interested in what we're doing here and what they're doing, and they've also just done very well on the challenges. And I gave some challenges that I didn't expect anyone to solve.
So we're teaching the students potentially dangerous skills, but they're skills that are needed even if you're on the defensive side to understand who your opponent is.
When I was coming up, there were no programs like this. Everything you had to learn through word of mouth or on the internet or through friends. So information security is kind of growing up now. It's becoming more institutional.
Because I have run into a situation, a few situations at schools where they're a little reticent about teaching this. And the analogy I kind of draw is if you go into the military, they teach you how to shoot a gun, but you also know that you only shoot a gun in the firing range. It's very similar to that.
Events like the Computer Security Week, Awareness Week here at Poly, the Capture the Flag contest, the ability for a lot of these students to meet people from Cisco or from SANS or from other organizations that are sponsoring or coming to these events for recruitment. It's a great forum for the students to actually get exposed to what the industry is experiencing.
One thing that CSAW is also doing is kind of cultivating the talent, and I'm basically making myself obsolete by helping these guys learn and hone their trades. So we'll see how it goes for people like me.